I'm going to tell you why having emotions are good. Growing up, I always thought that feeling or showing emotions was wrong. I thought that being hurt or sad meant that I was weak. I thought that being a Christian meant that I had to be happy and joyful all the time. I also hated all conflict and I wanted to keep the peace at all costs. And so I would never allow myself to be hurt by anyone. Instead, let's say if someone said something mean to me, I would think, oh, they didn't mean it. Oh, it was probably my fault. Maybe I just need to fix something in my life so there isn't this conflict between us. And it got to the point where I was able to dismiss all negative feelings. I wouldn't let anything get to me. I also didn't want to show that I was having a hard time or that I was struggling with something because I thought I had to be perfect. I couldn't let people see my mistakes. And while on the outside, I looked like such a joyful person. Everyone would say, Nicole, you smile all the time. You're always happy. It looked like I was always in a good place. People would say, you're never sad. I've never seen you angry. And I thought that was good. But the reality was on the inside, I had made myself numb. Because I had done this all through my life. And it had gotten to the point where I was so disconnected from my emotions that even if something would normally give me a reaction or emotion, I wouldn't even be able to recognize it. So what would happen is whenever I would feel an emotion other than happiness, I would just feel off, but I couldn't figure out what I was feeling or why. I was numb to that feeling. And so if you struggle with this, listen, emotions are good. They need to be felt and experienced. In Psalms 34:17, it says, the righteous cry out and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. Jesus felt emotions. He wept when Lazarus died. Many times he was exhausted and needed alone time. He even felt righteous anger towards the money changers at the temple. The Bible says we shouldn't be controlled by our emotions, but it doesn't mean we shouldn't feel them. When I suppressed my emotions, I lost myself. I wasn't truly living because I wasn't feeling. I remember when I lost someone in my family, I didn't feel as grieved as I thought I should. When we don't allow ourselves to feel emotions, we aren't able to experience life at its fullest. And I realized that suppressing this also made my excitement and happiness dull. But now, allowing myself to feel what I need to feel, good or bad, I feel so much more alive. I feel like I'm actually living. I encourage you, feel your emotions. Allow yourself to heal with the Lord through them.